Alright guys, we're back at Mud Gap again. This is, I keep getting it wrong, I'm not even going to try to say it, but it is the most badass road I've ever seen. Chirahola Skyway or something, I don't know. But we're here at Mud Gap. BMT comes down from there. You make this hard left and it goes through there. Alright, there's the little parking lot for 4 cars, so it's a nice little place. Alright guys, I'm going to show you the sign and we're about to go.
It's like a Confederate soldier or something.
So we found a little grave here. I think the Kirkland Bushwhackers was like kind of a...
Like a renegade?
Yeah.
Yeah. I read that too down there on that side.
So guys, follow this old forest road, a little bit of climbing, and you come to this clearing here. We I guess put up a tent here for sure. But you got a nice view off in the distance. Not a bad camping spot, I would say. And so far the trail's been blazed well, no issues with that. Alright guys. And it looks like the old forest road kind of goes straight, and I see a blaze down there. So we're going to take a left here. Alright guys. Alright guys. So you'll have the Skyway on your right. And just keep following the trail. It's pretty well blazed. Fairly well maintained. It's muddy, because we had about a month of rain in the area. But otherwise the trail's pretty easy. See a blaze there.
Oh, is that the road? The main road?
Alright guys, so we come from down there, we come to this road.
What is that one?
And, yep, looks like there's a blaze right on that tree that's kind of, looks like it. Yeah, there it is, okay, there's a second one. Cool little bridge right there. And the trail goes down. So we came down from down there. Here's the nice Unicoi crest overlook, I believe. We're at Unicoi Gap. Alright guys, over. Guys, so you come to the parking lot, you'll see a blaze here. Probably could have gone the road, yes, but you see the blazes on the sides. So probably skirts off into the woods right here. Yep, double blaze there. And off we go. Alright. So guys, the trail comes off here. You descend a little bit and then it dumps you off on this old road. It's gated up there, but there's a parking area. And you join this old road. There's a sign here. Let's see what it says. Citico Creek Wilderness. Onwards. Guys, if I die here, no, it's not worth it. Bear reserve. Alright. So, trail here, once you get into that Citico, it joins this old forest road and you just follow it. I have no clue for how long, but it's easy hiking here. Alright guys, over and out. Looks like there might be a little side trail right off the road here. I'm not sure. Maybe a campsite down there, I'm not sure. I figured I'd document it. Alright guys, I'm going to continue on. Alright guys, so we're here at Cold Gap. I think the old BMT went this way, if I remember correctly. Down 95, or maybe it's yeah, it's Fodder Stack. But instead of going here, that's the old BMT. You no longer go that way. You go up the one right here, which is 54A, which connects you to 54, takes you to 55, and it does the official reroute, which is what we're gonna do. All right, over and out. Here's the campsite. Pretty nice. No water that I can find, but I'm sure there's water somewhere down. All right, over and out. Little campsite here on the climb up 54A. The climb up 54A is pretty steep. Coming out of Cold Gap, I believe, and then it's like an old forest rock to Cold Gap, which is really easy. You can really make up some time there. All right, guys, over. All right, guys, you climb up to Bald. You come to this little marker here, and it's barely faintly visible, but you can see. You get off at 54A. Don't take a left. Keep going straight. All right, over and out. So, guys, I think we made it to Bald, and there's just campsites all over the place here, to your left and to right side trails. If you want to look at what we're hiking through, just nothing but mud. It's drizzling out here. Look at this. So much fun. Just a little wet. But wet's never killed nobody. Alright guys, over and out. Alright guys, so we made it the intersection of Stratton Bald Trail and Howie Lee Trail 53. So they got these new trail signs here, which I'm very thankful for, because for a while there we weren't sure we were on the right one. Bald is just a maze. It's a maze. But we eventually found it. It wasn't too hard. We probably overanalyzed it. But here we are. We're going to start heading down and hopefully hit the Hangover. But as you can see, it's raining and nothing but fog. So guys, we're coming down Stratton Bald and on Trail 53, and it looks like we're coming to the sign, but there's this nice little campsite right here. We're going to keep on keeping on. We're going to try to get just before the private property or just after. So here we are. 53. Looks like it keeps going this way. Let's see. Now this is where I'm a little confused, because I thought we were supposed to get on Naked Campground 53. But I guess not. Alright guys, I'm going to find this out. I'm going to see what's going on. I'm going to actually get the guide out for this one. Alright guys, so we came to Saddle Tree Gap, I believe it's called. So up 56A goes up to the Hangover Trail, or the Hangover, and we're going to continue on the Hangover going down. And I think it's all downhill from here, and it's raining hard, so there might not be many videos from here on out. Alright guys. Alright guys, coming down. Benton MacKaye comes from down there. Comes to a huge campsite here. But it's rugged coming down. Whew, from Hangover overlook. It is very rough, and it's made substantially harder by everything being soaked. It's still raining. Just sucks. But we're almost there. I think we're probably 4 or 5 miles from the campsite we want to get to. That'll keep us more or less on track. We're hoping maybe to do 2 more. We had 2 goals. 19 miles and 17 miles. There are 2 campsites there. So we'll at least make the 17-mile campsite. Alright guys, over and out. Alright guys, so come down those steep steps, a bunch of switchbacks. You're finally at, I think it's Big Fat Gap or something like that. We got 5 more miles. Alright. Okay guys, so you come down, you jump off a Hangover lead goes straight. You take a left and you'll go through like a big parking area. You'll see the 400 Winding Gaps Trail, number 2. We're gonna keep going. See how far we can get today. Alright guys. Alright guys. So this is a Wind Gap. BMT goes that way. Nicholas Cove Trail goes that way. So you just got off a Winding Gap Trail. Alright guys. Alright, this is you come to this area. This is a Yellowhammer Gap Trail. I think we're fairly close. I'm not sure. To Yellowhammer Gap. Alright guys, over and out. Alright guys, at Yellowhammer Gap, you're going to take a hard right. I got really confused because the Hangover lead shouldn't have been there, but it's actually right. You climb up just a little bit, you come to the sign, and you'll see this here as well. And as you can see, we're doing this in the dark. Alright guys, over and out. Alright guys, so I think the trail came from there. You'll come to the sign. I hope the trail doesn't go down there. And we're just going to follow up to the dam. That's our hope. There's a metal structure there. God says something about 2 metal structures. But this section is confusing. Alright guys, over and out.